It's another Wednesday afternoon, which means we're streaming. It's a good time. We've got the Cyber Monday deal thing that was announced today, which happened. So they're selling tanks for silver again, as always. 100 mil for the tier 10s, 150 for the era 3s, and yeah, 50 odd for the EBR as well. And the Mantis, which 50 mil for Mantis. Fantastic tank, so yeah. But yeah, so these are all the tanks that will be on sale for silver come Monday, and then Monday only. So we're just going to play through them, because why not? Because there will be people that are obviously asking about that by the time we get there. And yeah, we'll go through it. We've got the Asario, we've got the Leclerc T4, then you've got the T58, Valor. Well, actually, it's not the Valor, it's the T95 FV4201 variant of the tank that's actually on sale for silver, not the actual Valor itself, but the Valor's the one that I played the most. The T95 FV4201, as you can see, was a meme game that we used to play on stream, which was playing the T95 FV4201 with Hesh only. We used to play this thing for how many games did we play in this thing Hesh only on stream? I wonder. Because we did used to play that one Hesh only just for the memes, because we didn't care. 13. We played 13 battles with it Hesh only. Did only 3k average, which is actually not bad for fine only HE. Didn't win very much, though, naturally, because HE only. But yeah, so it's this version that you can actually get for the silver, but it's exactly the same as the Valor, so we'll probably end up playing the Valor, because I've got that set up. The EBR 75 MLE 1954, which is actually a pretty rare vehicle. You do not see these vehicles that often. It's because it's not the best tank in the universe. It's a wheelie boy, isn't it? The 780, which is a pretty solid tank, but a lot of people already own it. The WZ111QL, the Chilin, which is, again, a pretty solid tier 10 heavy tank. Mantis, which is, you know, one of the OP tier 8 premiums, to be fair, so it's always a good pickup for the 50k silver. Always a good pickup. But yeah, Mantis is solid. And then, like I say, yeah, you got these two, which will earn you bucket loads of silver as well. I mean, the Asario is the OP Era 3 MBT, because it just does everything so well. And the Leclerc T4 is just a solid version of the Leclerc with that big 140mm gun, so yeah, obviously it costs a lot of silver. You're going to have to be silver rich to be able to buy them, but there is a lot of people like me with over 500 million silver, so, you know, that's who these sales are aimed at. How are we doing, Taracano? Hey, Bren. Hey, Tom Tiz. Hey, Greg Sausage Roll. How are we all doing? We all having a good Wednesday? Should have gave us the Black Knight Challenger 2 vehicle for Black Friday as a premium. That'd have been cool, because that did look fairly cool as well, but it depends, because that's I know it's a Chally 2, but it's also a 2017, 2018, might be wrong, upgrade for that vehicle, so it might have been just out of the time frame. Let's put some boosters on. Let's get some silver. Oh, I've only got 4 2x left. Oh, when that booster trading thing comes, we're going to have a decent amount of silver boosters back. We nearly run out of silver boosters. No, that's shocking. That is shocking. Right, let's start off with the Asario. We do have only a 3-skill commander in it, but I'm not actually that fussed about that, to be honest, because the tank's pretty good, and we don't need any other gun skills, because the tank's already ridiculous with that. Any other skills will just be nice once we get there. Yeah. Let's start off with Mr. Asario. Why not? Let's go. Let's go, Asario. Hey, MEP, how you doing? You should have the T31 soon? Nice. I got that the other day. Need more cows? If only I had the gold to get more cows, KB. If only I had the gold to get more cows. If that cow had been silver, the pandas might have disappeared. But, no. No holidays. My garage is chaotic. My garage is chaotic, and it will stay chaotic. It snows. There is a Christmas theme in there. It's just mixed in with the American theme and the Cursed Decor theme as well. There's all of the themes in there, all in one go, because that's how we roll. Not enough cows in garage. Shocking. If only I could have put more cows on, eh? I need to do that. Boop. There we go, look at that. Now I can be blind while playing tanks. Yay! Your skeleton commander shot at the teddy on the train while the stream was starting? Did he? Wow. Jolly Roger, that's not very nice. That's not very nice of Jolly Roger, is it? But there would have been a lot of cows in the garage, KB, if I had the cows. Alright, there would have been. But right now, we've got the one cow god with the worm overlord behind him and the panda army ready to take over the world, okay? We've got the spaceship with which they're going to take off and take over the planet with, you know? Go away, TKX. I only don't have two. What is better tank between 780 and T95? Oh, it's probably the T95, to be honest. Oh, because the T95 FV4201 is very, very good. It's a very good hull down vehicle. You know what? We're just going to push him. Hello, 640. He went into the smoke, so I have no idea where he is. Let's take a gaho at these people. Hello, my party people. I am an Asario. I'm here for your life. Even with a 3-skill crew, this thing's good. No, our cap. Hey, bro. Just go back in front of my team, please. You like driving in front of my team. There we go. Our cat people. It's happened. We've gone round like a donut. Teddy deserves it if he's not maintained the garage enough. Don't speak about Timmy like that. Timmy's done his best to maintain that garage, KB. It's just rude. Timmy's not shown enough appreciation. Hello, Adats. You die now, yes? Oh, good. Yeah. They're capping, I know. This K1's the one that needs to get shot. There we go. 640 next. Alright, bounced off the 640, but he took a hit, so we're all good. We don't have to worry about it now. We've won this. Oh, we set him on fire. Could you, sir, go away? Mine? Mr. Asario is OP. I'm just an OP Asario. I did track damage only. And we capped! Yay! Hey, Mad Friday, how you doing? Timmy, really? It's Timmy the Teddy! It's Timmy the Teddy! Alright? He's the representative of my garage. That's the Asario. It's overpowered. Like, there is no doubts about it. It's the OP MBT in Era 3. That's a 3-skill crew. It's fairly easy, to be honest. It's pretty easy. The tank itself is bonkers. Like, it's the best one out of any of the MBTs in Era 3 by a country mile. But yeah, Timmy, look. Timmy's a happy dude, alright? And Alu, look, it's snowing, alright? There is Christmas bunting around the gangways, okay? There is Christmas bunting. But there's also Chinese New Year and the dreadful decor as well. Alright, so we have got Christmas in there. We have got Christmas in there. And like I say, we've got the cow god being celebrated by the Sandworm Overlord with the Panda Army and the toy tanks ready to lead us to battle. So don't tell me there's no Christmas in there. There is. Alright. Let's play the Declare T4. No turkey. No Marat for you, bro. No Marat for you. Who knows? Who knows, Ali? Yeah, that's Cold War in general, to be fair. MVP. But that type of game was exactly what it happened. We went towards their cap, they went towards ours. What normally happens is nobody actually goes back, but Moi went back. So, why is World Tanks for PC better than the console version? Depends on your preference, to be fair. Ignacio? Depends on your preference. Because for me, I prefer console, for example. Right? That's why I'm playing console. That's why I'm streaming console. That's why I'm making content on console. I prefer console myself, but it's down to personal preference. Some people will prefer one, some people prefer the other. I prefer using a controller. I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard. Not very good with mouse and keyboard at all, so I don't prefer that. It's not my preferred avenue of playing games. Unless it's RTS. In which I play RTS with mouse and keyboard. Like Age of Empires and... Good old Ruse. Good old Ruse. Oh, I miss Ruse. Anyway. One day you'll cave? Never. Is it a joke, KB? Is it a joke? Because it's actually true, isn't it? It's actually true. Don't you touch my... Actually, you probably could touch my Marat, to be honest, because I don't care about the Marat, but... Don't you take my tank from me! Aloha! Thumper! Ooh, an Amarak on tracks! Hello, MX-32. Shalay up. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Bang. I was aiming for his ammo rack. Seems like there's more tanks on PC. Technically there's... Oh, for fuck's sake. What the... I'm surprised he managed to hit me with an 80 gem there. I thought he would have been too close, but apparently not. Mr. Weasel. Sir. What do you be doing? I'm dead, by the way. Just putting it out there. These guys will YOLO me. And the guys behind me are just not helping on that one. TATU, how are you not dead yet? I'm gonna... Holy smokes! That's a lot of tanks. Right. That's a lot of tanks. Bye now. Brave Sir Robin ran. Oh no, he tracked me! How dare you! Yay, we're dead. There we go. Most of their team's actually here. But again, that's Cold War. We didn't follow our team, so... Playing console as well, but it seems like there's more tanks on PC. There's actually more tanks on here, technically, if you count two different modes. Because we've got most of what PC has. There's only 2 or 3 lines that we don't have that PC has. And then we've got the Cold War mode, right? Which has got tons more. But yeah, we should have stuck with the team. It's typical Cold War though, especially Era 3. If you don't stick with the team, you just die, which is what happened to us there. We should have left ages ago. That tracking shot from the Weasel though screwed us. Poor Challenger 1. Don't know what you're about? On about? No, no, of course you don't. Right, let's go again with the Asario. Let's go again with the Asario. Your tank stats panel in the garage will dynamically update as equipment. Yeah, he is back, Grubby. He is back. The man's done his 2,000 plus miles hike, which is insanity. He's insane. He's done with his mountain goating for now.
This tank would make a great addition to our show.
I mean, look at that. I've not got a very good crew in it. I've not got gun stabilizer or anything, but that's as big as it ever gets. It's as big as the aim circle ever gets. It's absolutely nutty. I'm pretty sure, MEP, that's just a YouTube ID. That's a YouTube thing. YouTube did something to names, and it's really mucked up a load of people's names. Slimmest shot in the universe. Hello, MX-40. Oh boy, we're dead. It's about as getting as much damage as before. Our whole team's gone the opposite way. We're dead. I can already assure you of how dead I am going to be. This is about getting as much as humanly possible before we die. Go away.
That one shredded their armor. Our track's been hit.
I bounced.
Yeah, that's metal. They hit one of our tracks.
No, he finally came in.
We're scheduled to keep.
Yeah, we didn't stick with our team on that one. We didn't stick with our team on that one, which meant we just got boned. Should have paid attention. I just went to this position because I wanted to shoot these guys up here if they came that way, but then most of their team went this way. And most of our team went up the north, which is not a great place to go on this map. Because you're so out of the fight pretty quickly. But hey-oh, here's what it is. Let's see if the Leclerc T4's back. You just paid off the mortgage for that house? That's, nah, I mean, I'm not paying the insurance. It was an accident. It was an accident, all right? It was an accident. I didn't mean it. It needed renovations anyway. It needed full redecorating and renovations. I was just helping. Okay, I'm telling you, I was just helping in the renovations and redecorations by just making you start again. How we doing, Zats? Totally meant it. Hey, Laconic, how you doing? How you doing? How we doing on this wine Wednesday afternoon? It's another Wednesday afternoon where we can, you know, it's been a decent day. I've been out, dentist, paid out another £100. It's a great day. But I've had a gingerbread latte, and that saved my day clearly. And now we're playing tanks, which can only get better from there, right? Can only get better from there. Who doesn't love the dentist, eh? But it was only a checkup today, at least. Any idea about if we have to repurchase the new toy tanks from last year? It's coming up soon. No idea, Mr. Sausage Roll. No idea. We will find out that when we come to whenever they announce the Winterfest shenanigans, right? And we'll see what they have in offer for in store for us. Oh boy, I've done it again. We've done it again. We've got a couple of people with us. It'll be all right. Okay, we do have a bit of backup this time. I'm not bad. Not bad. Mr. Leclerc, how dareth you? Come back. Why are you running? Ew. I forget, I've not got the best gun depression on this vehicle. I need to flick out that way.
Focus on this location. We pierced their armor.
Okay, people. Didn't pen it, tracked it only. E-pen, there's no problem. And we're done. There we go. That didn't go well. Hey, Random Goofy Goober, how you doing? Really had the fun with the old Sparky. Fire is fun. Oh, quite a few of the toy tanks were really good. Right, let's go play... What we're going to start with? Okay, let's start with bad driving. This can only go well. Since that's not available for the new Charlie, does it get Charlie 1 or 2 gun? Yep, you'll have to find out when they release the info for it, Alu. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Is it possible to get 100 million silver before Cyber Monday ends? Depends how much silver you've got. Snedbag, to be fair. If you grinded your little socks off in Era 3 with premiums, probably. 2 times experience, 2 times silver boosters and Era 3 premiums and played no-lifed it, you probably could. But generally, possibly not. Does take a wee bit. How is the Jaguar Black? I was considering picking up, but every review I've seen is outdated. It's pretty average, to be honest. Random Goofy Goober. It's a pretty average tank. It's not incredible, it's not terrible, it's just, you know. Alright, let's get our binoculars up. Because the one thing we do have on this vehicle is just... It's not going to work, is it? Because we've got dreadful view range. This tank is a royal pain to play. Like, the double tap autoload is nice, but the drivability of the wheels are just an absolute pain. You've got good camo, but you've got absolutely no view range. Like, your view range is just shocking, so you struggle to even spot anything. Oh. Well, there's a couple of bots in here, randomly. That's a bot. So is that. So is that. That's random. This bot has no idea what is going off. Need to get rid of it so I can start focusing on these people. There we go. Ah! Leave me alone! They're just not firing. I know you're a bot, but you could at least fire. Problem is, I don't really pen an Oni very easily. He's cartwheeling? Someone clipping it. Maybe. Bye. Hello. Try not to cartwheel off. I'll try. I'll try. You need a cuppa? Cuppas are great. They're healing for the soul. Get us all a coffee, KB, please. A good coffee and a tea. Be very much appreciated by the chat. Bye, my dude. We're chancing it. Risk it for a biscuit, people. Let's do it. Hi, Sternpanzer. Hi, Sternpanzer. He's dead. Oh, we're close. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. My driving is fine. Where did he go? T69. T69, where do you go? Where do you go? I bounced! It's awkward. There, he's dead. Someone got the wobbles then. Absolutely. You know what these wheelie boys are like for driving. These wheelie boys are a thing. How you doing, Chris? Ah! We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh. Bots. Hello, bots. You're still alive. Well. How many bots was in this game? This is quite impressive that this was a bot lobby. Very rare to get a bot lobby at this time. They always know where you are. I'm not sure these bots know what's going off. He's dead. I bounced on a Tiger 1. They really don't like going in straight lines. They really don't. They really don't. Okay, to chance a bridge again. No! Ah! I can't risk it! Oh, I only have one shell left. Lol. Why me? Look at this guy. He's got his ass to you. Why me? He had his ass to him. He was. He chose to shoot at me. Okay then. He's got something against wheels. Hey, well, I didn't really count, to be fair. We did a lot of damage to the bots, which are just easy to farm. Let's try again. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Chris. Still doing good and op tanks have been nerfed? Yeah, some of them have, at least. Some of them. Other people keep clubbing your seals? I know. Shocking. Maybe Challenge 1 isn't so bad. Bounced 9 missiles and got 18k combined. Nice. No scout medal, 0 out of 10. Wow. There we go. Tier 10. Tier 10. I have so much faith that we're going to be able to do anything in this game. So much faith. Boo, boo, boo. I mean, should we try and meme it? Let's do it. We're going for the boosh. We're going for the boosh. That boosh. Oh, that boosh. We're going for the boosh. That boosh. Or that boosh. We're gonna... Oh, no, we're too cheeky. Too cheeky. They don't like me going for the boosh. I'm in my boosh. Be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet. Shh. Things we're not going to get much spotting because we've not actually. Everyone's gone to the hill. It's all about the patience. Gotta have a little patience. Be very quiet. The EBR was your first premium you ever bought? A specialty in? Nice, Goofy Goober. I say it's a bit. It's just a bit of It's just a bit of a poo tank, really. You got great camo, which is why we can do this. But you got absolutely no view range. No view range at all. I don't see any tanks for sale for silver. It's on Monday. Cough, cough. Cyber Monday. But we're just getting ahead of it because this is the only time I'll be able to stream before that, you know? See, if we had normal light tank view range, we'd be spotting some of these guys over here quite easily. But we're not. Right, let's go. That's a waffle. Ah. Hello, Lehman Ross. Oh god, the IS-7's here? Oh, that's me dead. LOL, wheels! Stronger than metal! I have wheels stronger than metal! Wheels are stronger than metal! Rubber best armor. Never forget your protection. That Waffly 100 just killed the Eggplant for 2. There's the STRV. See, I'm not even the one spotting the STRV. Oh my god, there's the Waffle. How did the Waffle only get spotted there? Get out of it. Because Can we be extremely cheeky? No, we can't. No, we can't. Swivel! Swivel! Get out of it! Woo! Do we do it? We do it. You just gotta be quiet. Ah! Run, Forrest, run! Ah, driving hurts, sucks. Get off the border. That was the STRV that spotted us there. I'm sure of it. No! I can't turn quick enough. Load some heat rounds because we should be able to go through it. He's going to disappear though because his camera net will go up. No? Leave me alone. Oh, God. I'm just gonna hide in my bush. Be quiet. We might anger them. We punched a hole in their armor. I'm just teasing Mr. Waffle over and over again. If the STRV was dead, that would be a wonderful thing. Oh, we missed the shot. Ah! Oh, Waffle got us. Damn it. Too cheeky. Too cheeky. We were too cheeky. I just wanted to get the STRV out because he was the pain. Then I could have played with the Waffle, but hey-o. That was an awkward game just because we had no real space. Shame, though. Shame. We were doing everything we possibly could there. Everything we possibly could. Cliff jumped the Waffle, too late? No. They're actually really cheap for silver. Previously, premium tank for silver because cost 1 million silver. You'd have bought the T58 or the Valor? The T58 is pretty solid. Valor's pretty good as well. But yeah, they're Cyber Monday deals, so they'll be available on Monday. Like I said, it's the only day to stream though, so we're getting ahead of it. Because it's only Monday. Sorry, 100 million. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Super Flash. Yeah, we've got 3.3k spotted in 2k damage, which is not too bad in a tier 10 game. It's a shame we could never get the Waffle out, though. Do you think tier 11s that are on what PC could be added to console? Who knows? I would doubt it, but at the same time, who knows? Never say never, right? Just because we've got Cold War and stuff like that. But since if it was only just recent for PC, it'd be years before we ever looked at that. Yeah. They're all really low health. So, it's kind of awkward. I'm not sure whether they'll... Tier 11 is 0-1? Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah. For some part, although a lot of the tier 11s that PC have got are just imaginary tanks, right? Whereas 0-1 has a lot of the different tanks. So a lot of the tier 11s that PC have don't exist on our version, right? The only one really is the Leopard 120. In some shape or form. In a Leopard VT2. I want the overwhelming firepower tanks before tier 11. Those Gatling guns make me drool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. He just drove out. There we go. We've lost this game. We lost. My slumming it in tier 1 for Reggie coins has made me #3 in the Otsu on Wotstars. More surprised than proud. Lol. Right, we'll play the EBR. We had some decent driving. I don't mind it. It's just, it's not... If it had view range, it could be good, but it's just not got any view range. It's not got any view range, which makes it pure pain, for the most part, this vehicle. Ah! Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Yeah, I can play the Valor. I mean, it's this one that you can get for 100 million silver come Monday, but I have the Valor all set up, whereas this was my HE only Mima. So we play the Valor, which is the exact same tank. Tank that I don't particularly enjoy it, to be honest. It's a bit boring, but you know, because it's just a hull down heavy. It just goes hull down, and that's it. I'd never found it that entertaining to play the Valor, which is why we used to go Hesh only in the unskinned version, just for the laugh, just to try and freshen it up a bit. Let's go. Be nice having the ammo. I've got to remember I've got the ammo swapper, because the Hesh rounds at 140mm pen are actually really good. There are so many things you can pen with the 140mm of pen, which is why it works so well using it Hesh only, because it's quite surprising how much you could actually pen with it. Obviously console Super Flash, otherwise I'd be playing PC. Console by a mile. Number one, controller is better for me. I just don't like mouse and keyboard. Boop! We pierce their armor. Penned it! Penned it with the Hesh round. But yeah, obviously, if I prefer PC, I would be playing PC right now, right? That's a obvious question. Okay, let's go into the next dip. No, something saw me. What's that? Trailblazer. Machine. We're just gonna go a little bit. Oh, sweet baby Jesus! Why are you here? And he's dead. Oh, I thought I'd be able to pen it with Hesh. No Hesh pen for us. My dude. I'm sad he penned me with so much ease. Oh god. No. Is light tank gameplay more enjoyable? Light tank gameplay depends if you like it or not, doesn't it? I like light tanks. If I go here, the Indian Panzer's going to pop over and kill me at some stage. I wait in ambush. Can something shoot them? No? Didn't track and pen it. Oh, I'm dead. Hello, sir. Penned you with Hesh. Now I die. Oh no. Well. Well, I die because he's gonna have two loaded, isn't he? No? There we go. We're dead. Too many people. Could have done with the machine hitting a shot or two there. Still managed 4.2 in the end there. Pac-Man is gone. No, Pac-Man's somewhere. He fell off somewhere and I couldn't find him, so I just left him for now. He'll be back. Don't worry about it. He'll be back. He'll be back to his rightful place. Don't you worry. He's just gone on holiday. He's just gone on holiday. He's gone with Mrs. Pac-Man to somewhere far off. He's decided he's had enough of the ghosts for a bit and he wants a bit of time off. So him and Mrs. Pac-Man, they've gone to Tenerife. They're having a good, nice sun away holiday. Okay, that's what they're doing right now. They're enjoying some time on the beach. They're, you know, just having a right old time. So they'll be back when they're back from their holiday. They'll be back when they're back from their holiday. Thought he packed up. Yeah, we still did alright there. 4.2 ain't too bad. For saying, yeah, we ended up getting rushed in the end. Like I said, the Hesh is really good. Like, that UDES, we're pending for 530 odd. 140 pen is great. Let's go with T58. I've not really played. I actually don't think I've played this since the crew and equipment changes, so we'll go out and see how it goes. I did enjoy this vehicle. It's a bit derpy at times, but I do enjoy this vehicle quite greatly. Since the Uplight tank has been ruining games, I heard it got nerfed. The T249 did get nerfed, yeah. But although it didn't address the problem with it, but it wasn't really ruining that many games in the end. Because not that many people, like, you just didn't see it very often after the first couple of weeks. But it was just broken. It's a broken tank, and it's still broken now. Because they didn't address the actual problem with the tank. People don't realise how broken the tank still is. They just saw it got nerfed and then just never touched it again. Even though it's still broken. Right, let's go. I would normally go over that way, but I'm just going to die if I do that. So, I'm too slow for that. And the spawns are not the one. The alpha bombs are great. Oh, yeah. We need a cat commander that goes with the cat wrapping paper. Ember? No. I don't know if KB went for a cuppa. I don't know if KB is still here. What was the cat called for Christmas? Or if anyone can remember. Was it Yule Cat? There was the Yule Cat. There was the Christmas cat. Just like Ember and Ash. Oh, it went over. No, he got tracked. Right, may as well go for full reload. Go away, Dragon. Barask. Maybe I can get a shot into this E4 cheekily. There we go. Thanks, Artie. Love you too. Three, two, one. Alpha bombs. How is he there? What? Okay, sure. We're gonna have an E4 coming up behind us though soon. Which I do have friends. No, we missed. That was a bad shot. Realistically, that was me. That wasn't the tank, that was me. Hello there. He should die. There's the E4. We're gonna load a full clip. I don't understand why you despise Fisherman's Bay on PC. Gameplay's boring. Yeah, Fisherman's Bay on PC. They've done quite a bit of that with the maps. Quite a bit of the maps on PC are just not very good because they changed. They just made them a bit grim. Some of them are really good. Some of them are horrible. You know that moment where you choose the one moment that was the wrong moment to fire? That was me there. Oh, E4's dead. I didn't even notice he died. That was bad of me. I was hiding around this corner because I didn't want to get hit by the E4. Well, okay then. I'll just... I'm not ignoring you, Psycho Finn. I'm playing the T-58 because you said you wanted it. Although I was going to get to it anyway. 1-2 line snipers on this map is a tale as old as time. Oh, yeah. You can nerf something, but it'll still be good in the right hands. I don't really see the point in refunds, though. It's not like they nerfed them useless. Well, I think if you nerf something, you should refund it, to be fair. Because it's not exactly what people wanted or bought, right? Give people a choice. What I don't understand is people that don't even play it. They just go, oh, it's been nerfed, and then give up on it without actually giving it a fair shot. Damn it. We just chanced the shot there. Alright, going for the full reload again. Now, screw this idea. Screw this idea. Yeah, go away, Astron Rex. Go away. The Waffle E100 is still alive. The Turan was nerfed? Yeah, but the Turan is still one of the best tier 10 TDs by a mile. That is it's on par with the Griller, which the Griller is also overpowered. So, yeah. See if we can find the... Oh, we played the Valor in the last game, though, to be fair. Psycho Finn. Is that the Waffle? That's the Turan. He just lost all of his hit points. That's the Waffle. Oh, we got each other. That miss on the Turan screwed us. That miss on... Because the Turan ended up swiveling his gun and hit us. That miss on the Turan screwed us there, because we'd have had the extra hit points to take the final shot from the Waffle. Thanks, gun. It's really good of you. Still finished with 3.9k and 1,000 damage. It's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's not good. You played trying to get it still, darling? Exactly. The nerf did nothing to it, really. It made it so it's just not as bonkers broken as it was. Finn. It absolutely needed the nerfs. Well, I say the grill is still OP. But that'll not change for a while. Hey, Mac, how you doing? No, it's simply awful now. Lol. You only have 1 mil credits? Rip. Absolute ripperonis. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. We should still win this. I say I like the T58. It can be a bit derpy, but yeah, we're gonna win that. T58 good? What would you say? Yeah, T58 is pretty solid. You just got to learn the playstyle for it, because lots of people play the T58 and say it's rubbish because you can't do what autoloaders do. But it's not really conventional autoloader. It's kind of like the Italian autoloaders, TDs, you know what I mean? Where you play it more like a single-shot big gun. You've got a clip, which obviously you've got to take time to put in. But you've got to work it as if you're a single-shot 750 Alpha tank that reload... Because for 750 Alpha, the intra-clip reload of this vehicle at 7.5 seconds, you hit things way quicker than a standard single-shot gun. So you play it a bit more like that. And you can clip out so many tanks when you actually get it to work like that, if you can work the engagement. You just got to not play it like a standard autoloader where you sit there going, I'm an autoloader, I should be able to all-in something and clip them out. Because if you do that, you're going to die stupidly quickly. Because it doesn't work like that. It's not like a T-57 Heavy where it drops the clip really, really fast. You need to play it more like a single shot, be careful, not be too aggressive, and just place yourself in the right place to be able to actually do the damage with it. The 750 Alpha, like I said, the clip, the 2200 clip is really strong if you can do it. Can you run the T31? I'll run the T31 in a bit, Evan. We'll keep going through our tanks for silver right now. But I will play T31 because I did get it earlier on. I had a ridiculous game in it yesterday. I think I did like 4.5k damage in it. You will get a video. There will be another video on the T31 before it goes out of the Regiment store on Monday. So I think I'm aiming for a video on the T31 on Sunday. I think it is what I'm going to aim for, because I'm going to do the normal thing. So I always try and do it where I do it, because I've done the original tank review for the tank that's for the Regiment store. But I always try and do another video on it a day or two before it goes out of the Regiment store, because there's so many people that do forget to spend their Regiment coins or to spend their currency that they have, their temporary currencies, and then obviously really sad about it. So if you can put a video out there to just say, hey, remember to spend your coins, that's what I'll try and do. So I will try and have a video on that as well, because we've had some pretty mad games, because thing is with the T31, right, is that vehicle is... screw it, you know, I know we're playing the 780. I was going to say, screw it, I'll play it. Thing is with the T31, the T31 is really hit and miss. It's one of those tanks that is either absolutely busted, or it's absolute crap and won't do anything at all, because it's just pure pain to try and get anything out of. When RNG says yes, oh my god, it clips things out, it's disgusting, it works. But thing is, you're in the hands of RNGesus. It's like a derp tank. In the hands of RNGesus, and RNGesus can sometimes go, you know what I mean? And it just doesn't work. Yeah, it's one of those tanks. It's quite a good memey tank, to be honest, the T31. Quite a good memey tank. Wish they'd give the 183 back its hesh pen with the current reload. Mac, I think you want to watch the world burn. I think you'd be crucified for that. Will the T58 with the old proposed 6-round autoloader be better than T57 for Era 1? Well, probably. I mean, a 6-round autoloader on that thing is pretty busted, to be honest. It's pretty busted. T31 is just trash for you? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty hit and miss. Pretty hit and miss. Why do you have so many garage slots? Because they gave away garage slots for ages, and also they used to give away garage slots with tanks as well. When you bought a tank, you got a garage slot with it, but I already had garage slots. And then whenever you get stuff for free as well, you get a garage slot with it. So over the 7 years of getting premium tanks out of Ernops that I already own, I've ended up getting tons of garage slots just from that. So I never really have to buy them again. Chance it!
We hit him hard.
If you'd hit me on the move, I'd have been... Wowzers! Get out of our game! There we go. He should have been dead. He's Canadian. True! True! It's a fair point, Turkey. He is Canadian. That's right, Matt. You do like the watching the world burn. You are Canadian. Iraq 105.
Focus attention here.
Right, we're gonna do the thing. Yeah, they're in the town. Look.
Target penetrated.
4, 3, 2.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Leave me alone, Tortoise. Right, we're gonna go help win the town. Let's go. Into the town! Right, we destroyed that. Because that'll help our guys shoot down the train tracks. E4's a one-shot. Ronaldo! Oh, no. We're going to kill one of the best footballers in the world. Got him. Kill him! Hello! Just here to use your dead E100 as a nice little staging post for my invasion of your nation. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
The track is damaged.
Surely, he's going to get shot, right? Yes.
Enemy vehicle.
Down with Huntsman! Down with Huntsman! Go away! Hey! You bounced your double barrel! You bounced your double barrel!
Drilled straight through.
He bounced his double barrel. He bounced on my tank today. Double. He bounced his double barrel on my tank today. Do you miss ranked battles? Not at all, Evan. Ranked battles were so boring. So I don't miss them whatsoever. There was no real point to them other than rewards. The rewards for the first one were pretty crazy, but other than that, the actual gameplay was dreadful. And it was just boring. 7v7 is so boring on this game. The maps just aren't built for it. And it was whichever team could lemming train together won. And you'd find that if your team split up, you lost. That was it. I'm coming to help! Because our team's done the thing that they didn't need to, which is they're pushing out of the town.
We've lost an ally.
Couldn't quite get the gun depression. Get out of it.
Death forever to battle still.
Get out of it.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
He's got the perfect cover. I'm trying to force him out. Oh.
Fuel tanks being damaged.
He just decided he didn't want to die to me there. Oh, there we go.
Won that battle. On to the next.
Oh, well, we just couldn't quite get the damage in the end. Victory! Do, 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 do. Do. 84.45. But yeah, I didn't like ranked. Ranked was boring. So it's not a game mode that I'm ever clamouring for it to come back. For general gameplay, this seems a bit better than the Valor. The Valor is very good hull down. It's got a very good gun. And generally, it's very, very consistent. The 780 can be a bit inconsistent, but generally, it's still a pretty solid... As a pair, they're just very solid tanks. Like, it's a solidly balanced vehicle, this tank. Because it's got a good gun. It's got decent mobility. It's got good hull down capacity. It does like to burn a lot. And the armour on it can make it very awkward to use at times. But it's still... It's just really solid tank, to be honest, 780. It really is. I'd say both are solid. Both are very, very solid tanks to use. Let's play. Okay, let's play the T31 because I did say I kind of want to run it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Mr. T31. Let's go. One shot of Vanguard with the KV2 once. Wish I had a clip for that. Oh yeah, no, trust me, I've done that before. It's hilarious, isn't it? Greg Sausage Roll, hilarious. Feel like the T77 would have been a better match for Era 1. Yeah, well, the T77 is a prototype of the T57, isn't it? So, yeah, same. We'll see how the T57 does when it comes out in Era 1. Because I imagine it'll do alright. Depends how they balance it, right? Because it's naturally... You can't look at the T57 in World War II and say that's going to be in Cold War, because just like every other tank that they've had in Cold War, they're mostly completely different, statistically. Still need people for Regiment. Join one true Morty. Just throwing that out there, folks. Absolutely. Join Mr. Sausage Roll's regiments and you can help him get his Regi coins for his T31. The war chests are all I missed, but to be honest, I missed the old war chest anyway. That's it, I don't buy anything anymore because the seasonal war chests are crap compared to the old general's chests. So I just don't buy tanks anymore, which is a sad time. But hey ho. Let's go, T31. It's tier 8, which is not the best matchup making for this tank. Wolfpacks? Wolfpacks are an Era 3 thing. That's why. Very much a Era 3 game style. Is that the enemy, your team just groups up and then runs through, and their team groups up and runs through, and whichever Wolfpack kills the most stragglers wins, generally. That's why Era 3 gameplay is a bit... Ugh. What did you get today for logging in? I got tiny boosters from my box. I got 17,500 free XP, Alu. 17,500 free XP. What the... This turkey is the T31. So that gun on the front is a dummy. Okay? It has 2 rockets. It fires rockets. So I can fire like this, look. Or... I can do this. Yeah. Damn it. I did 22. It fires like a barrage. So once I've pulled the trigger, I can't stop it firing when it's in the arty mode. When it's in the single fire mode, I can just fire it normally, but it's awful, honestly, when you try and fire it like this. It loves missing. Oh, we did 47. No way. Weird? Yeah, it is weird. When will the 279E be going on sale again? Who knows, Mr. Wilson? Who knows? That one's on a Wargaming. That one, we don't know when they do sales for stuff like that. Is this the same tank that was a tier 1 before? No. That's the, that was the T-22 Proto. We're hitting with a couple. Like I say, this tank is very hit and miss. Will the aim move if you turn the turret during the barrage? Yes. Yes, it will. You just saw the answer. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Chat, why am I doing this? I'm blaming you, chat. This is your fault. Why did I do this? What am I doing? I blame chat. This is chat's fault. Why did I drive down? That was so stupid. Yeah, T-22 Proto. Ah! Kaboing! Best OP armor bounces that vehicle. Eh! Somebody else. Earthshaker shot me. There's an Earthshaker. Damn it. 46, but last year I had 47. Dry up, Dursley, old prune. Well, hello. Ah! Soapy rocks! We win! I did nothing, but we win! Ay. Soapy Rocks. We had what we wanted there. We had the back of that 112. And Soapy Rocks was like, nah. Not gonna do that. No, this is the T-31. This is the tank that you can get from the Regiment store for 30,000 Regicoins. I'm hoping to get enough Regicoins to get that 10,000 crew, that 10,000 camo. I want the 10,000 camo. But I don't know if I'll get enough for it. Wide Park! Hopefully, we get North Spawn. South Spawn. North Spawn. I wanted North Spawn. I'm wrong. Are the other shells heat? No, it's two types of rockets. Two types of rockets, Super Flash. You got a rocket that does 300. And then you've got a rocket that does 250 damage. But the 250 damage has better splash, I think it is, and also better shell velocity. So the 250 damage rockets are actually... basically, it just changes the shell arc, if you catch what I'm saying. So when you've got better velocity, you have better arc, which makes it a little bit easier to hit shots at a bit of a distance. It can't aim that far, though. It's got a very limited... it's almost like a Burt. You know what I mean? Like an FV304 in terms of its range. Which camo? The blue one? I was one of the metallic ones. I want one of the metallic ones. But yeah, it's like a Burt the Avenger, an FV304 in terms of how far it can actually fire. You know, so it's got to be still quite close to the action to be able to actually hit its targets. But that's what I mean. It's very hit and miss because the RNG is very... the dispersions on the gun is actually terrible. So the moment you pull the trigger on the barrage, it just goes everywhere. It's really not accurate. But if you can catch someone out and clip them, oh my goodness gracious me, it's filth. I hate this spawn, by the way. This spawn is terrible. Just putting it out there. The design of wide part really helps the opposition so much more. Cool. I say this spawn is terrible. Because of the way that the train tracks wrap round, they basically get free range of whole flanks with absolutely no problem. It's pretty grim. $112. Let's go. Notice while playing with friends with another regiment that they are earning double the points that I do, i.e. I earn 30 for a win, 15 for a loss. Are they earning 16, 30, and why? The reason for that is they're playing with people from the same regiment probably, and also premium time affects it as well, Mike. Because remember, you do get a bonus for playing with people of the same regiment. So if you're, I think 30 is the max you could get with a premium camp solo, and then you get double it if you end up playing with people of your own regiment. How would you compare the MX-50B and the Waffle 100? I have Waffle and Grind in the 50B, wondering if it's all similar. Completely different tanks. Completely different. The 50B is more of a lightly armoured, faster version of something, well, like the Crambarn, for example. The Waffle 100 is that catch you out, clip you out tank. They are very, very different in the way they play, like, very different. Oh, that's as far as I can fire, look. I can see people, I can see the arty! Also, yeah, when you're in that arty mode as well, you're so much slower. Can I aim there still? Oh, I can. This is why we moved. Where was he? Where was he? He was over here somewhere. I think I missed it. Ah! Come on. Where are you? Where are you? I just didn't see the shot.
It's my call. I decide who gets a beatdown.
Got him! We got the arty. We got him. We knocked him out. We killed him screaming and shouting. Oi. Light tank, get out of the way. Oh! We hit it twice, at least. 3, 2, 1. No, don't back off. Come out. Come out. Come out and try and shoot him. Come out. It's fine. No, don't hide. Why does he hide? Did you get the free tech tree branch in what PC because of 2.0 update? Yeah, I went and grabbed it. Pretty sure I went. I can't remember even what I went for. I think I went for the British double barrels. I think. Can't remember. Can I remember? I'm gonna play another one. I'm playing one more because it's quite fun to try and make this little thing work. Waffle clips people out. 50B almost clips out people. It's also just different, isn't it? Because the Waffly 100 is a pure glass cannon. You sort of sit back, wait for people to come into your gun line, and you clip people out. The 50B is a proper speedy flanking medium, where you got that nice 120mm gun. You go drop the clips. You try and be that support tank. You don't really take the hits too much, but you can use the ability to get in and out of dodge pretty quickly, and it's very good at that. Like I say, it's the more mobile, more supporty version of a Cranvarn. Because the Cranvarn can use its good mobility to get into position, go hull down and bounce everything off its turret while dishing out the damage. But it's a bit more inconsistent in doing that because the reload is slower, the intraclip's slower. Well, no, the intraclip's about the same, actually. But the reload's a bit slower, the gun's derpier, and your pen's a bit less. So you struggle to use the gun as much on the Cranvarn as you do on the 50B. I prefer the Cranvarn by a mile because of the armour. I like the turret armour of the Cranvarn as well, 12 degrees of gun depression, whereas I've never really got on with the 50B for that sort of thing. It's just a bit, yeah, it's not me, you know? It ain't me! We'll go back and play the other silver tanks in a second after playing this. This is my new toy. It's still shiny to me, right? I did play it a decent amount when we got it to review it, but I've only just got it back from the Regiment store, so... I still want to use it more. I enjoy it. That's it. It's pretty memey. It's a meme tank. That's why I like it. It's a meme tank. Because it is very hit and miss. Sometimes it works and it's pure filth when it doesn't. Other times it's just awful. You sit there going, oh, come on, tank. You could have hit that. You know what I mean? One of those. British double barrels are nice. Yeah. Well, I've got the... Is it the premium, the contradiction? So I've had that for a... One of those rockets missed. But if that final rocket hit, we could have just one-clipped that Leo. I have spotted you, Mr. Tiger 1. I have backed off. I now use my arty mode. I hate it. He started moving the moment I pulled the trigger. Leave me alone, Arty.
Let's roll.
Because I only had to splash him. We aim it, we aim it, we aim it, we aim it. We fire. We then pull back. Because artillery does not like us. So arty mode triggers arty warning? Yes. Yes, it does. Having had one of these things shoot at me, it does. When you aim at someone like this, their arty warning goes off. Which is good. Oh! So we penned it. Oh, we penned one. Let's go. I'm just going to back off again because Artie was looking this way earlier. You have to hold the trigger down, by the way. I can't change the arty mode. This is the only... There's no point in firing that. This is the only way to be able to do it. So that's the only arty sight I have. And to be able to use this, I have to keep the left trigger held down. to then be able to, you know, click Y on the map and get it to aim where I want it to be. 30k points is just way too much. It's a bit of a grind, but it's doable. Especially if you're playing with the whole point of it is it's not that difficult to get if you're playing with your own platoon mate or your own regiment mates. That's kind of the point of it. So it's not that bad if you're playing with because the whole point is it's a regiment reward. It's not a solo reward, right? So if you're playing with your own regiment mates, a good amount, you'll earn it. Because I mean, I've played pretty much solo, as in like not with anyone else from our regiment, and I'm up to nearly 40k, and that's in the 10 weeks that it's been available.
You knocked him out.
So it's not a light thing, but it is a good grind. But I think that's the whole point, right? They're giving away something for free. They want it to be not easily achievable. They want it to be decently achievable, but not too easy, where you end up grinding it all out in 1 week, which some people do, which is kind of like, wowzers. Okay, how much did you play? But yeah, because it's kind of mad. There's people out there that do literally go grind it all in 7 days, and then sit there going, "Aha! I've got the new tank and playing it," and in the first 7 days, and you sit there going, "What?" How many hours do you play on week on average? I don't know about hours, but in terms of battles, when it comes to a Tuesday, Wednesday, probably 30 battles and 30 to 40 battles on a Tuesday, Wednesday. And then outside of that, because of work and stuff like that, probably only about 5 or 6 battles on. I think they were they shooting at him? I actually got blind fired then. Yeah, but outside of Tuesday, Wednesday, probably like 5 or 6 battles a day. Because you got to remember that outside of that, I don't really play that much because I end up spending a lot of the time making content. Because if you see a video that's 20 minutes, it took me like an hour to make it, right?
Nice hit.
So yeah, 30 or 40 battles in a Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 5 or 6 battles a day after that. Because when it comes to it, because naturally this is my weekend, right? The whole point of it. This is my Tuesday, Wednesday is when I have my days off from work, which is my weekend. So when I come home from work, I don't feel like playing tanks for the most part. I play other games that I can just chill out, sit back, relax. Because usually when I'm tired, I just can't be bothered, quite frankly. Hey! Bet in a month it's been about 400 battles a month, something like that, in total, I think it was, when I had a look. Because someone asked a similar question. Because obviously I play a good amount on a Wednesday, like now, right? So we'll probably end up playing about 30 battles on stream for this 3 hours. But yeah, I do all mine technically solo, because I'm obviously not playing with other people from the same regiment. So I'm only earning 30 coins now, 30 coins a game, as opposed to others that are earning 50 or 60. Right, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's go back to the... Oh no, we hadn't played all of them, had we? We'd played the T-50. We played that. We'd not played the Chilin. Let's go Chilin. Still need 4k coins for the T-31, but I've been spending more time on ships and even more in December for that free legendary ship. All right. Question, which button on the map do you hit to move quickly in arty mode? Why? It's Y. So if you're in arty mode and you're aiming and you go on the big map, you press Y on the sector that you want to go aim at. And it'll zoom you straight over rather than having to sit there, you know, going like wanting to drag it all the way across to where you need to go. Use Y to aim it quicker.
Sea, land, we'll fight ye everywhere, you
Ya blackguards. Let's go with the WZ111QL. What do you like better, Wattle being in a Blink 182 cover band? Being on stage is a absolutely not. I wouldn't be on stage. Could not do a stage. The stage fright is too much. And you might be going, stage fright? You're streaming with a camera and playing in front of... Wow, we've got 100 people in it. 100 people. Hello to all of you. Hope you're all having a great day. But yeah, the stage fright would kill me. Oh, I could never do that. Oh no, Marat, leave me alone. I want to get to my position. But there's a pesky Marat. God, TD behind me. My FPS tanked there. How is this gorilla here, by the way? He went straight through. Oh my god. They are so aggressive along this flank. They've been so aggressive in this game. Teams are never normally this aggressive. I'm dead, by the way. We're dead to the Marat. Teams are never normally that aggressive to take that middle area of the map. They have pushed so aggressively. Because that position is usually golden, because you can fight people on the left and you can turn around to fight those guys, but they pushed to that position there so fast. And then pushed to here so aggressively as well. That very rarely happens. But then we've also got 4 people up in the pointless sector of the map. Yeah, going this way generally loses you the game, to be fair, on this map. Because nobody fights up this corner. So, unfortunate times. What's the clan battles top of the tanks now? What do you mean, Derp? Derasek, sorry. Doi. Why does the QL have 560 alpha but the 5AS 490? Who knows? Whoever balanced it 6 years ago. Essentially. Can you climb the rocks to your left there? No, soapy rock problems, Greg. Soapy rock problems. Top tier. Nice. But yeah, the QL has 560 for reasons. Probably just to make it slightly different to the actual standard one. I mean, it used to be better than the Tech Tree 5A. I mean, really, it probably still is. But in terms of DPM, I think the actual 5A now has better DPM than the QL because they buffed it. He's actually a seasoned just... Shut up, Turkey. Let's go. I'm a speedy boy in my Mantis. The best of the best competitive tanks. For example, when I started playing, it was E5. Oh, I have no idea because I don't do comp, to be fair. Derasek. No idea. Oh, we bounced the final one. That's awkward. How is that guy not dead yet? We've got so many people there. My controller's gonna die. My controller's gonna die. Yep, it's gonna die. Boop. There we go. Da, 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 da. Hello.
Straight to the top of the charts.
There we go. Look where they are. I need to go up here. Did Wargaming nerf the Mantis like they said they would? I don't think they have yet. I think the weight... Basically, what they're doing with the Mantis is... We're chancing it, by the way. What they're doing with the Mantis is waiting to see how it does statistically now with the crew and equipment changes. Because the crew and equipment changes have obviously a massive difference, Super Flash, to the Mantis in terms of camo and stuff like that. So they're just assessing it with those changes. Because those are big enough changes as well. Really nice snap, bro. Whoa, lag. Okay. But the tank's still broke. It's still OP. It's still an overpowered tank. It's not broken. It's overpowered.
Lost a bandmate.
Still very overpowered. But yeah, they're just essentially waiting to see what the crew and equipment changes will do to it, right? Because the crew and equipment changes obviously nerf the gun handling a bit, they nerf the reload, they nerf the camo of it, technically, so... They're just waiting to assess. But it's still very, very good.
The gods of rock.
The gods of rock.
Move the tour bus here.
Do 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 do. Oop. ISM. As if he would drive across now, I've moved. He would be in the open for me to farm right now. But of course, he drove across the open when I moved. Sod's bloody law, innit? Sod's bloody law.
Now that's metal. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
2 into him. Maybe we can get up here and get some shots into the rear of this guy. No! Don't get into a place where I can't shoot you. That's not how this is supposed to work. Ah! No! Physics! Oh. Oh, it's that dude from earlier. He's dead.
Next up, alive 5.
But yeah, the Chieftain's ridiculous these days, isn't it? The E5 can be pretty good. T57's pretty solid as well, but I don't know if they use that. I have no idea. Just because of the damage output. But yeah, the Mantis is pretty overpowered, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, 50 million silver, you can't go wrong with the Mantis for 50 mil. You know what I mean? As a tank, like, this thing is ridiculously good. Like, proper ridiculously good. Right. Let's go again, Mr. Asario. This tank should not have the turret armor it does? Yeah. Yeah, well, there is that. But the machine's still decent, yeah. But again, I don't know what they use. I don't know what they use, because they used to use 50Bs, didn't they? For the mobility and the clip potential, but I bet there's other stuff out there they could use these days. But as I say, I don't really do comp, so it's not my area. Not my area. Doesn't really interest me. Right. Mr. Asario. It does look good with this camo. This Star Trek camo that they had. I'm so sad that we'll probably never see the Star Trek stuff again. I love this camo so much. I'd buy so many more of it. It just looks sick on the tank. Like, I mean, look at it. It just looks so good. I do hope we see it again one day, the Star Trek collaboration, but I doubt it. Let's go.
Let's show them the real meaning of destroyer.
Let's show them the real meaning of destroyer. You need Picard 3D, lol. Wonky armor. I bounced off the back of the T-249 with the main gun of the Rogel. Why? Oh, yeah, I did that. I did that yesterday. Grace was right. I did that yesterday. What was it? I was playing one of the American mediums yesterday, one of the tier 10 ones. I can't remember which one it was now. They're all so similar. I was playing one of them anyway. I ended up shooting a T-249 in the side and did 0 damage, bouncing off his turret. And I'm sitting there going, yeah. What was that? Lead the charge!
Oh, hell no.
Ah, hell no!
Drilled straight through.
Oh, I hit the floor. That was just a bad shot for me, that. How did that hit the floor? Where? You're dead. Sorry, the K1 is really not very good. I'm very sorry for your loss. Oh, that was bad target acquisition from me, that was. I looked at it and went, oh, an MX-40, I'll just shoot it there and pen it, fine. It's not an MX-40, it's another Asario. Come on, brain.
Check, 1, 2. This thing even on. Nailed before the guy.
I'm pretty sure there's something else back there with a rocket. I don't want to take an ATGM. It is. There it is. Got your BMP-3.
Hey, focus here.
Something else fired an ATGM as well. Speed. We go speedy boy in our Asario. There's a TCM AGS over here. Oh, he's run away.
Ammo rack just took a hit.
Really, you hit me on the move, sir.
Right to the top of the charge.
We're just gonna back up. Back it up. Back it up. Change the angle. The MBT-70 went that way? Okay, surprises me. Oh. Not gonna lie. Oh, ramming speed! Yes! I rammed you!
That's right. You keep shouting out there.
Hello, MBT-70. Just bounced on an M1. Oh, and a dance. Hello, a dance. Got you. No, Mr. Oh, Thumper rammed him. We're not getting to the top, not we? Hey, how you doing, OG? Do you think the Dravek will ever come to World Tanks console? Probably at one point. This is on PC after all, and then a lot of the tanks that are on there do tend to come here eventually. I bounced! Excuse me. There is no escape, Mr. TCM AGS. There is no escape, buddy. Also, that's bugged. I should not be able to do that through that smoke. You're a TCM AGS. You should know that there is no escape from an MBT. There is no escape for you. Gotcha.
They sure aren't gonna crash the top
Sad little tank, that tank. Sad little tank.
paint or not. What matters is the show.
Victory! I say the Asario is just solid. Solid tank. Like, if that was ever worth picking up, that is always worth picking up. Any word on the Yeti tank returning? No idea, Evan. No idea. I would assume so, since it's Winterfest exclusive. And the hint that they gave out with Winterfest returning, right? But if you're to watch the end of their season trailer. But, yeah, no idea if it's coming back or not. Just be... Oh, no! No, 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 no! I'm pressing B! Thank you. Thanking you very much. Right, let's play the Leclerc T4, which games haven't gone very well, but to be honest, half of it's I've played badly, and half of it's also I've played badly. Yeah. Mainly because I haven't followed the team. I've just gone to a position, I've gone, this is where I want to be, and then found that most of their team's there, and we've got like 3 or 4 people, it's just gone badly, which is partly my fault, because I should follow the team. It is Era 3 after all. Don't want Yeti to be sold. Gambled too much for it, and I don't want to gamble again for a new tank. Well, let's be real, Alu. You're gonna have to, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to do that again. Winterfest was too successful last year. They're not going to not do that again, are they? They'll probably just have a different new tank in place of the Yeti, in place of the Campy Panzer. The snowballs were awesome. The snowball store was awesome. Like I say, most things about Winterfest last year were great. It was just the chests were crap, right? It's just the chests were terrible. Is Death Valley still in World War II? Yes. So yeah, if you're expecting the chest to not appear, they probably will. I'm gonna say Winterfest was far too successful for them to not do that again. Which is sad. I kind of wish people didn't buy them in the droves, but it happened. So I can't say anything because I did as well to get my Campy Panzer. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I bought the one set I needed to get it, but yeah. I won't be doing that this year because again, I want to save my gold and I don't buy the chests anymore because they're crap. Again, look, I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. My team is going this way towards the cap, so I go with them. I want to go over there, but yeah. Where is the spaceship? The spaceship's here, in the nuke site. Exactly, Dylan, exactly. I've seen people saying, oh, they won't do it after all the outcry last year. Of course they will. Money counts. If they made bucket loads of money, they're going to do it.
Zero penetration. Touch the hole in their armor.
And they made too much money off of Winterfest last year, so naturally it's going to happen. Hello, Challenger. I shall use your smoke against you. But it'll be interesting to see what they put in the snowball store. And I say I like the snowballs. Snowballs are good. Being able to earn stuff for free like that is really great. Because then you can, again, it's just like, you know, the old dream machines up, right? The more time you put into it, the more you can earn for free, which is always a good way of doing it. The more you sink time into it, the more free stuff you can earn. It's always a good way of doing it.
Drill straight through. We've torched them.
Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. I wonder, can I pen that? No, I can't do that. Go away, TKX, and whatever's next to you. A thumper. Four, 3, 2, he's dead. Let's go help our friends over here against the TKX and that. Even this Black Friday rotation with the light tank, I was lucky enough to snag it last year. Yeah. No, our friend died. I'm here to help, Dragula. Don't you worry. I'm here to help. I'm in the position I want to be. 3, 2, right, fires. Come on, fire. No, damn it. 3, 2, 1. Kabapo.
You step right out and get smacked back down.
Can I pen that? Yes.
The enemy's down to 1 tank.
The enemy's down to 1 tank. Which is a Macarver somewhere. Where is the Macarver? Mr. Over Macarver. Crates weren't successful. The amount of gold purchased was since they removed the old ones just in time. Yeah. But remember, gold sunk into those chests still counts as a purchase, mate. And if they sold thousands of them, which they did, in fact it was tens of thousands, then they're going to make loads of money off of it. Where is Mr. Macarver? Do you think the Thumper's any good? The Thumper's alright. It's just an alright tank. We don't reckon he's... We don't reckon he's AFK in the spawn, right? Because no one actually went through the spawn area. We only went round number 1 on the right, not number 1 on the left. The Thumper's alright though, it's fairly average MBT in era... 140mm MBT in era 3. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those all-rounders that's just alright. This is better than it, for sure. The Leclerc T4 is better than the Thumper. Because it's just everything the Thumper wants to be, but a little bit more, right? Oh, Macarver! Where art thou, Macarver? He's in the corner, all the way over there. What? How sad is that? Prefer KWS for turret armor, even if the gun's off and do wrong side of cover while I'm peeking. Oh, the turret armor on the KWS is great, yeah, for sure. Is that because the smoke? Someone must have popped smoke, right? That's the only thing I can think of why I can't see HP or of both of them now. I assume there must be smoke over there.
Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had. There's an excellent way to grind out the game and get lots of free tanks. So I got them all the tanks available in the chests. Nice. I did also like that they gave away the chest for free, right? It's kind of why I like Banners of Valor, because, again, you could sink loads of time into it and get the stuff out of the chests for free just by grinding loads of chests. Pretty much. Not a bad game for the Claire T4. Let's play another one in it. Let's play another one in it. Then we'll go play the Asario again and then go back to playing some of the World War II ones. Hi, I took a 4-year break from the game, came back when I remembered it was almost Black Friday and the Black Tanks, but then there was no Black Tanks up this year. They don't do those anymore. They didn't do it this year. They did one last year for the Lerva and the SU, or the SU-130PM. I think it was. They're hit and miss whether they do Black Friday or not, so they don't always do them. Yeah, they don't always do them. Banners of Valor was the best event I've played. Yeah, Banners of Valor was good. Like I say, the Winterfest was the first one, right? Was the first one. It was the test bed for how they were going to run an event like that. And Banners of Valor came along, and Banners of Valor was good as well. And like I say, I loved Banners of Valor because the store was like the Winterfest store. I like the whole thing around Winterfest with the store and the storefront and getting the redeemable currency by playing. You can grind it out. You can get as much as you want out of it, depending on how much time you decide to dedicate to it. Right? And that's always great. That's why Dream Machines was always great, because you could end up playing it fairly casually, end up coming out with a tank, or you could end up grinding it Sweat Lord mode and come out with everything in the op itself, which was always pretty incredible. And Winterfest / Banners of Valor is exactly the same. And what I loved about Banners of Valor was the fact that you did have stuff locked behind the chest, like Mr. XM57, but I could earn those chests. I could go and earn those chests, and I could go and just sweat out grinding loads of those chests. And that's what I did, and I got everything for free from that event by just grinding out the chests for free. Which is why I'm kind of sad that you couldn't. There was no way of getting at least a couple of the Black Friday chests this time round. I know there is for logging in every day, a possibility of getting one for logging in during this time with turkey treats. But I'm kind of sad that there's no, like, one where I could earn one. I'm very fortunate. Hello.
That one went straight through. We got a damaged track.
That was terrible. That was bad from me. Oh, Mr. Malo, could you go away? No one likes you, Malo.
Our track's come off. We're stuck. Track's out. Let's shred. Good clean hit.
He's just waiting for us to drive around that corner. I'm not even gonna bother with it. They can deal with the Malo. I'm gonna go shoot these guys instead. Hello, sir. Would you mind setting on fire for me? They set on fire all the time. They like to burn. That bounced. Okay. We didn't penetrate their armor. All right. He penned me straight through the turret front, didn't he? That didn't pen. Interesting. Also, our base is so screwed. He penned me straight through the turret front again, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, he got us anyway. Sad times. He can go straight to our turret front. It's because of all the ERA on the side of the 640. It's got a ton of it, which can randomly bounce shots like that. The Christmas event was so fun last year. Killing the Yeti and the ice cream was little toy tanks with so much weakness. Yeah, it was quite fun. I say it got a little bit boring after a bit. The toy tanks mode was great. So it was a bit sad that the toy tanks mode was only for a week, right? The toy tank mode was great. Because number one, the crew training in that toy tank mode was sick. You made so much crew XP from playing the toy tank mode, and the addition of the new toy tanks was also amazing, right? The Yellow Rider, I loved playing the Yellow Rider. Yellow Rider was so much fun to play in that toy tank mode. And then you had stuff like Nerf Destroyer, you had the old Sparky as well. You know, it was just really good fun. It was just really good fun. Where are these Cyber Monday sales? They'll be on sale on Cyber Monday. No, they'll appear on Cyber Monday, Nico. Which is Monday. They're just giving everyone an advance warning of the sales. Because last year they told everyone what the Cyber Monday sales were on Cyber Monday, and everyone went, "What? You can't tell us that." So they're giving everyone advance notice that yes, there will be tanks available for silver on Cyber Monday. Because like I say, last year was they told everyone, yeah, there's gonna be tanks available for 100 mil of silver on Cyber Monday, like on the server reset. So everyone went mental saying you can't not give us notice that there's gonna be tanks available for silver. So they've done it this year where you've got at least near enough a week to know that, okay, I need to get silver, or, you know, you might end up having people on 90 million silver where they can go grind the last 10, rather than finding out on the day for a one-day sale. So yeah, they'll be available on Cyber Monday. I don't like this. I feel like this is going to go badly. I forget, I can't pen the lower plate of an Asario. What? There we go. Poor Bradley. Bradley is so rubbish. Hello. My dude! How do you not evaporate for that? My dude, again, how are you not dying? Okay. There was so much YOLO in that Moderna. So much YOLO. Hello, I go straight through your gun sight. Yeah, there is an article on the portal, Nico. It went live at about 10 o'clock this morning. That's why I decided to do that for the stream, because I was thinking, again, when we came to the stream, I was thinking, what do we theme the stream for? You know, what are we going to play? And then I thought, well, you know, people always ask, when it comes to those tanks for silver, people always ask, oh, what's the tank like? Can we see some play for it? So that's what I've done. That's what I went for. Because obviously this is the only time I'm going to stream between now and Cyber Monday, so I can get the content out there for people, because people can come back and watch this stream whenever they want, right? And no doubt when we hit those Cyber Monday, it probably will end up getting a lot of people watching it. Because that's usually what actually ends up happening. I'm just a good little Asario. Broke his engine. Interesting. Broke his engine again. That's really unfortunate. That was uncalled for, Adats. That was my bad for taking my eye off the ball. I took my eye off the ball there. Tracked you. That's my bad for taking the eye off the ball. I thought that those guys were going to die, so I was just farming the type T-59. I didn't realise they were coming around the corner then. Oh well, we're still farmed up. Because that ATGM from the Adats was too much. It was just too much for us. Do you think the armor flashlight is broken? Do you think it will be added to what console? Probably won't be added to console. Is it broken? Not really. It just helps people who don't really know, it just helps, it's a learning curve help, to be honest. It helps people to know where to shoot things. But I think that's a big problem with the game, naturally, is a lot of people will come in and then they'll just fire straight at the front of tanks and not have a clue where they're actually supposed to pen things. That'll help. What I'm looking forward to is the thing that they announced. For us, the one thing I'm looking forward to is something that PCs have for a while that we're going to get, and that's that new reticle. That new reticle is going to be so good. Or outline, not reticle. Outline. That outline that they announced on stream yesterday is going to be so good, where you can actually tell where the cover is when half the tank's behind a cover. It's going to be so good to have. So I'm quite glad at that. But yeah, Nico, it's hang on, let me get it and then spam it in the chat for you. There you go, Nico. That's where we're gonna pin that, actually. We'll pin that. That's the list of the tanks, how much they're gonna cost, all that sort of stuff for you, Nico. That's the article for it, and when the sales will go live, all that sort of stuff. All that good stuff. I assume console will never get tier 11. Who knows, Dylan? Who knows? Again, it's never say never, right? I don't think we will because we've got Cold War, but again, who knows? Never say never. I didn't press anything. Okay, game. What? Why did I end up there? Funky. This Asario is ridiculously good. That's only a 3-skill crew as well. That tank is just nutty. Absolutely nutty. How many games have I played in that now? 34. Yeah, that tank's crazy, honestly. Even now after the crew and equipment change, the tank is still bonkers. It is one of the best MBTs in Era 3 by a mile. Right, let's go back to World War II. Let's play the T-58 again. That outline will be great on dot maps. I have a hard time seeing anything. It's just going to be great in general because there's so many times where you lose where the tank is. You can't quite tell because of the grass and things like that. You can't quite tell where the ridge line is. So when you're going to be able to aim over them and see which part of the tank is actually behind the ridge line, it's going to be so nice. That's a great quality of life change. Great quality of life change. And thank God that they've done it. Right. The only other thing for the aiming, right, would be, I suppose, fairly similar to the armor flashlight, but just built into the reticle instead. That, you know, when you aim at something, say I'm aiming at this MBTB, that side shot would always be red, even if I had a tank that couldn't pen it, because I could pen the spaced armor in the tracks, but maybe not the tank behind it. And it's a big thing for Cold War, that, because of the amount of ERA, spaced armor, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of times you're shooting at things and you're looking at it going, how am I not penning that? And if you look at the normal armor viewer, you'd see, oh, it's got a 100mm plate, but you don't factor in the fact that it's got a 100mm plate behind that and then another 30mm of spaced armor on top. So if the reticle actually flashed up red and to where you could actually pen something, as opposed to when you look at something and you can pen a layer of spaced armor, so it's going to tell you can pen them, but you can't. That would remove a little bit of frustration, I think, with the reticle at times, where people shoot things that are red and go, oh, it's telling me I can pen it, but I can't. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's where the armor flashlight on PC is a little bit more helpful, but having that built into the reticle instead of having a flashlight would be quite cool, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have a good strategy to get a lot of silver? I would like to get the Mantis, but I only have 2 mil silver. Okay. No, I need to pay attention to the map. Need to pay attention to the map. That's death. That is death. I need to pay attention to the map. Play premium, play era 3 premiums especially, 2 times silver boosters, and just spam it out. That's the only really way to make loads of silver. Because the way I make a lot of silver naturally is I will make a lot of silver by playing in general, but not just that. I also, from earn ops, contracts, that sort of thing, whenever we get a free premium tank that I already own, I'm getting a bucket load of silver for it. Hello. Get away from me, Night Stalker. I'm going to load heat just for this Night Stalker. Because screw him, that's why. That tank's ridiculous. Sorry, my heat rounds are ridiculous. Let's go. That Night Stalker's run away, look. Black tanks are also a good source of silver. Well, it depends on the black tank, to be fair, because of the silver bonus. The red tanks, the Crimson Steel tanks, which aren't on sale at the minute, but stuff like the Minotaur, Ragnarok, all that sort of stuff, they're good for silver. Because they've got very good silver bonuses. Needs a longer reload by 10 seconds, more than that. Consider it's got a similar clip out potential tier for tier to something like a Waffle 100 and stuff like that. Oh god. Okay, there's more here than I anticipated. Stupid shot to miss. Stupid shot to miss. That's killed me. That was a bad shot. And we died to him.
This vehicle is toast. Everyone, bail out.
That was a bad time. I didn't expect 3 of them to be there, but we shouldn't have done that. We should have been able to kill the M5Y there, but ayo. Probably should have loaded a full clip again after I put the first shot into the M5Y. But we went alone against 3 tanks. It was never going to work in a T58. Never going to work. Just watched a friendly McCarver make a tank baby with his friendly 640. Oh dear. Let's play the EBR again. Let's go EBR. When you can you explain how AFK auto death works? AFK auto death is just basically where they've not moved all game. AFK auto death only works when they've not, say they've not logged in or they're not spawned in. They just blow up when the game ends, if you win. Because obviously if you lose, they've got farmed and been killed. I think it works the same as, well, it's, obviously if you cap out, you're going to have got to the spawn where they are and you're going to have killed them anyway. So if your team wins the game and you've got someone who's not moved who's not moved a certain amount of kilometers, they will automatically blow up at the end of the game and die. And that feeds the enemy team XP and stuff that they probably could have got if that guy had been playing. Statues and rugs? What do you mean statues and rugs? Let's go. How long before he crashes? Oh. Not long. I've seen them die and their emblem is green, but yet not moved. Well, yeah, because It only stays grey when... Ooh, I'm still suffering. My ping's good, but I'm still suffering really bad dry. Ooh, okay. Okay. Good times. Right. Is it back again? Hello, ping? Are we okay? Seems to be. We're back. We're back. I hope we don't get a ping spike like that again. That's going to be a bad time. We're not even spotting him either. Oh, come on, God. Get the wheels back on. I just hate you. You just miss me. I just hate you. Oh, come on. Oh. My wheels. Anything but my wheels. I could have actually penned that in that scenario. Like the Yeti rug and the Winterfest statue? Yeah, I can do. I'll do it after this game. I don't think I have them in the garage though, but I can do it. Crap. 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 Crap, 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 crap. Feel like Homer in 3D World. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he missed. Whee! We go backwards as fast as we go forwards. Do, 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 do. What's an SFAC doing there? Where's he come from? Why is he still there? Oh, sad times. Oh well. Move on. Alright, so let's have a look. Actual statues, the statues and rugs. I can have a look. Top of the game! Dark Realm War Chest. Is that from... Nice. So we've got a free Dark Realm War Chest, which is poo, but hopefully it'll give us a tank, because it'd be nice to get a bit more gold. 375. Right. Statues and rugs. Oh, inventory. Do they... There we go. The Vinnie Jones sculpture. Hee. Lucky cat. Bastone and Vilts. Eiffel Tower. The Lest We Forget. Well, it says never forget, but pretty sure that should be Lest We Forget. Memorial Day statue. Flag, D-Day. There's the D-Day one. Monster Mash. The Viking one. Viking Runestone. The D-Day one, Sword Beach, Metal Fest. That's a pretty cool little trophy, to be fair. And Halloween. I don't have the Winterfest statue, though. It's probably because I don't think I completed all the requirements for that. Don't think. I don't think I have the Yeti rug either. That's cool. Oh, a fractured lance diorama. I didn't realize you could get that. Oh. Whoa, I'm really zoomed in. How did I... Where is it? Oh, it's too many points. What? How many points is the Fractured Lance diorama? 195? Oh, that's poo. I can't. That means I can't do it. Oh. Means I have to put the commander table back in. That's sad. I must have missed some of those. Darn, I thought I had them all. Yeah, I don't even have the Winterfest ones, but then again, I don't think I completed some of the Winterfest stuff. I don't think I played the modes enough. Obviously, I played Toy Tanks all loads. I played it. I played the other two modes a couple of times, but not outright ground them out. You know. What tanks are for silver? The T-58, the Valor, the T-58. Scratch the Valor. The Valor's not the one that's available. It's that one, the T-95 FV4201, but the Valor's the one that I played the most, and I have that properly set up, not with full Hesh memes. But yeah, so that T-95 FV4201 is available 100mm silver, naturally. Tier 10s are 100mm silver, Era 3s are 150mm, 50 million silver for the Tier 8s, which is the EBR, the 780, the QL, and the Mantis. And for Era 3s, you've got the Leclerc T4 and the EET1P2. If you have the silver and you don't have an Asario, pick up the Asario because it's insane and it makes bucket loads of silver and it's just a bonkersly OP MBT in Era 3. It's ridiculously good, right? But yeah. How did you get the diorama? I have no idea how you get that. I have no idea how I got it. I'm pretty sure it must have been from one of the earn-ups. I think it might have been one from one of the Halloween earn-ups because I didn't buy any Halloween chests unless you got it for free out of one of the Halloween chests. Because I haven't bought any Halloween chests, but obviously get some for free from some of the earn-ups. So it might have been from that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, Evan, to be honest with you. Not 100% sure. Right, let's play Valor again. Was the Winterfest one for killing the final boss 25 times? It might have been Alu. Yeah, and I didn't do it. When I play light tanks, I feel like I'll fly so... Right, okay. When I play light tanks, I feel like I will fly, so my play way is just attack. Yes. Just run around. Just be a lunatic. Just attack. Halloween diorama was Twitch drops. Twitch drops, was it? Okay, there we go. It was Twitch drops, Evan. Thank you, Alu. Thank you. Toppest of the tiers, naturally, because we're a tier 10. Do. Ba 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 boom. You remember commander control mode? Yeah, I remember commander mode as well.
So far, so good. So what? Let's roll.
That's the Yeti one. Destroy the Yetis 25 times. Yeah, I definitely don't think I got that. The other one is winning it 25 times, right? Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. Played him like, you know, played him a good amount, but not enough to get all that sort of stuff. I was mostly spending time grinding snowballs, to be fair. It's just free stuff for, you know, just watching Twitch, to be fair. It's not too bad.
Penetration.
There's something over there firing heat and I didn't see it. Oh. Of course he gets... Of course he gets bloody spotted. After I took a random blind fire. That's just sod's law, innit? Two, one. Damn it, they got unspotted. Just gonna destroy that. That's why we destroy it, because we can actually shoot the Super Conqueror. Oh. Through the... He just snapped the heat round. Whatever is over there is now firing HE. Tracks only. Right, let's go get involved. Let's go get involved. What was the Viking for? That was for the Gods of Thunder, right? Event that they did, where you could get the Throngver.
Focus attention here.
Where there was the Throngver and stuff like that involved. That was lag. $60 TP. Look. Get him. Damage them right. Good. Mario Balotelli! Hello, Mario Balotelli. He's gonna die for that. Hello. My dude! Okay. They just drove in front of these guys and went, yes, I will die to shoot you. Like, they're gonna die for this. They lost all the hit points just to kill me. That's a sad time for me. Because they came up to a point where they could aim over the metal. See, that is the perfect position, look. They could only see my turret, but they came to a position where they could look over and they could see the upper plate, and that's where they started penning us. But it's not like we can't say we didn't have support. These guys were all pulling out and shooting them, and they were still like, you know what? We will drive forward and take all of the hits, and still be able to deal the shots into this guy. How were you even supposed to win the fight against the Frost Queen? I remember not being able to win once. You could win it quite easily, Nico, but the problem is you just needed people to actually not go around killing all the mobs, essentially. Let's go 780. Yeah, you needed people to not go around just murdering the bots and only shooting the bots. You could kill them, you know, by having people actually do the job. Because there was lots of people, obviously, that just went around killing bots and just that was all they were doing. They weren't playing the objective. If you didn't play the objective, you would just end up dying. Is the Valor as good as the Chieftain Mark 6? Yes. I think the Chieftain Mark 6 is slightly more maneuverable and the gun generally is a little bit nicer these days, but yeah. How do you stream on your Xbox? Through a capture card. MTF. Through a capture card. I have a capture card that goes from my Xbox to my PC. And then I can stream through Streamlabs OBS to you guys. Do 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 do.
She's a mean machine. Roll out.
Let's go. There's been a lot of server lag again, I've noticed. You definitely felt that. Definitely felt that, Mike, to be fair. There's been a lot of the lag where you are aiming down the sights, you pull the trigger, and the moment you pull the trigger, it lags. I've had that quite a bit. And you sit there going, great. You know? Oh boy. This is going to be a fight. Bad shot. There's a Jagdpanzer staring at that. That is most definitely a Jagdpanzer looking on that corner. Of course he caught that shot. Oh, it's so frustrating. We just don't quite have the gun depression. Where you can just about get the shot in and it's just like, nah, no shot for you. Whoa, lag. Okay, calm down. It's like, no shot for you. Whoa, kidokis. Right, he's dead. Good. That's why I came here. There we go. We punched a hole in their armor. Scout heavy, by the way. Whoop. Well, I got the shot I wanted. I got the tracking shot, so he should be out in the open for some of the TDs. Oh god, that's a 50B. Right, let's chance it. Risk it for a biscuit! Ah! lot of people. Oh, okay.
Ammo is
Oh, the 50 okay. They all managed to snapshot the low plate there.
one of our vehicles was destroyed.
50B's now loading. We've got to take advantage of that. He's fired. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Stone dead forever.
Oh, he's coming all the way over. Cool. We're dead. He's going to die for that, though.
Too fast to live this way.
There we go. I don't know why he did that. He was just going to die for that every time. Was there a T249? There is a T249. That's what was doing damage to us without actually penning us there. Oh, well. So we did 4k damage, 3.6k assists. Not too bad. That poke over there was stupid. I did say it was risk it for a biscuit. I did say it was risk it for a biscuit. Bad play, to be fair. We could have done so much better with that, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. 10-2. Let's go out. Let's go out with a bang. Let's play the T-31 for a bit again. Because obviously that's a new tank that people will be aiming for with the regiments. Let's roll with it. So we'll probably get 2 games in. Let's go with the T-31 to end it all. We played the others all quite a bit. The only one we didn't really play that much was the Mantis, but Mantis is OP tank, to be fair. You know what it's all about. Light the bonfires, quickly! The beacons are lit! The beacons are lit! Condor calls for aid! Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? I'm just throwing out all the Lord of the Rings quotes. It's fine. It's fine. You just have to open the FV201 Black Edition Tier 7. That tank's alright. Who stole my user ID? By the way, great name. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's alright. It's a fairly average Tier 7 heavy tank. It's okay. You've got to play it as a support because it's got lower alpha, right? So you're not going to go slapping things, but it can be okay. It can be an okay tank. I was like, this year I'm going to spend my free XP on the Eldritch 780 while getting puts in sale. GG. Yeah, that's the way it tends to go. That is what they call Sod's Law. Sod's Law, my friend. You ever play the Lorraine 40T? Yeah, occasionally. Occasionally. But it's alright. It's alright. There will never be a scenery shot in a movie than a better scenery shot in the movie than the beacons lighting in the mountains. Oh yeah, in terms of the general scenery, yes, absolutely. That's because New Zealand's beautiful, isn't it? Best cinematic moment for me is Helm's Deep. It's just Helm's Deep. That opening sequence when they're all waiting to start the fight. You know, the rain starts pouring down, they're all just waiting. Nothing beats that. That's atmosphere. They did so well to capture the atmosphere of Helm's Deep on that. I hope he's enjoying his little light tank. Oh, Chaffee, no. Well, thanks for watching, Mar, as always. I'm glad you found him useful. It's another tank down. That was an improv by stunt extras. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Like the whole thing is just what is so good. That's willing to save you. Or maybe it will. I don't quite have the Bad shots. Talked about it in the bonus features? Yeah. Well, it's like the Ride of the Rohirrim, innit, in Return of the King as well. Like, that is... wow. Bernard Hill's idea for the clashing the sword against the spear shafts. That is a tank we don't really do anything to. Now I go barrage. That didn't do any damage. Seems off. Said it's regiments only. I only play Solus or miss out on this one. Well, you can create a regiment who stole my ID and just be one person only in a regiment, and you can still get the Reggie coins to be able to earn it. Obviously, you're not going to get this one because you're too close now. But if you want any of the future regiment tanks, like they've announced what the new regiment tanks will be next Tuesday, which is the T-57, Era 1 T-57. That's the T-31. That's the T-31 right there. Oh yeah, join Greg Sausage Roll's regiment. Find out what the name of it is and join Greg Sausage Roll. Even if you play solo, you can still earn the earn what you need for it. You have to turn around, mate. I'm not giving you the easy kill. There we go. I'll leave Artie. Hey, Rule 1, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, so join Greg Sausage Rolls, join One True Morty. I'm sure, as he'll say, you don't have to necessarily platoon up, just join up to, you know, get your regiment coins. Because, like I say, you can get the regiment coins without having to actually play in platoons and stuff. No, he's out! Oh, I actually hit one. Lol. Oi. That's not cool. Come here, Mr. IKV. Come here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Stop! Why are you running? Why are you running? Get out of it. Where did Matilda BP go? Oh, he's over there, is he? Thinks he can get away? Arty mode engaged. Someone track it. Someone track it. Oh, rockets didn't get in time. Saj. This thing can be, like I said, this thing's really hit and miss. It's one of those tanks that can either do exactly what we've done here, where we just delete things, or you have games where you sit there going, I can't do anything. Destroy at least one vehicle from each of the USA tech tree. Ah. Oh yeah, because I probably hadn't killed that new light tank. AD 555 as well, how you doing? That's it. I will try and make a video on all the Cyber Monday tanks to come out on Cyber Monday, funnily enough. I will try and make a video that covers them all, like I've done with other ones where I've done like mini tank reviews with one replay, you know, looking at the stats and the setup for the tank going through. It'll be a long video, but at least it'll be, you can scroll through to the tanks you're actually interested in, right? Although it depends on time for that, because they are very time-consuming videos to make. Because naturally they're usually about an hour and a half long. And if it's an hour and a half long to watch, trust me, it takes about double that to actually make. Gonna try and 3-mark it? Not sure I'll try hard 3-marking it, but I'll just play it for the fun, you know? For the laughs. For the lols. And if we get close, we'll get close. I don't really attempt to 3-mark much anymore, to be honest. I just sort of let it go naturally, and if I get close, I'll finish it off. Like playing the Concept 1B with KB on the Modern Armour stream yesterday. I ended up playing the Concept 1B just for why not? Because I haven't really played the Concept 1B since the changes. Last time I played it was at 91%. I was at 94% yesterday, so I just went, may as well finish it. And then, you know, played one game, or 2 games actually, and got it 3-marked. But I don't outright go and chase a 3-mark anymore, to be honest. But I've really enjoyed this thing. Really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the memes of it. Like I say, it's one of those tanks that you just don't take it too seriously. You can have a good meme with it. Get out of here, Calliope. There's a new rocket boy in town. No! No! That's why I didn't want to drive up. Nope. Ah! I don't want to be here. You threw him out the Ripper for the memes? I bet that wasn't too difficult. I don't think the requirements for a Ripper are that bad. Right, KV2's fired. Screw it, we're going. It was safe to go because the KV2 was dead. Oh, the KV2 had fired, sorry. That arty was somewhere here. I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh. Oh, is it there? We hit one. Oh, crap. Whew. Thought the KV2 was coming up then. Three-mark the M46 back KR. Nice. Oh, poo. He's fine. Let's go, Artie. Keep firing at him.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
He is actually firing AP as well. That's frightening. Got him.
Cold steel.
6, 5, 4, 3. Good night. Oh. Please, Mr. Jackson, don't high roll me. He bounced, lol. Well, that was derpy. What need to see the ceiling decorations for custom garage? Oh, they need to see mine. Tom Bob Dill. Oh boy. Got him. Mine's pretty out there. Some of those rockets, though. Just saying, I'm dead. I don't know if I can pen a Matilda Blackprint. I might be able to. There's no way he got round this corner that fast, right? There is. Yeah. We're dead.
Turtles never give up.
We tried.
We'll be back next time.
We tried. We got shot from our sniper hill then as well. That's why we lost so many hit points. Oh well, we got the first mark, lol. Well, we got the first mark, but that's the last game of the stream anyway. Pet's Garage looks like a yard sale. Oh yeah, absolutely. Why does it have accuracy there, rockets? To balance it, Psycho Finn, because the the rockets and the Night Stalker and stuff like that are just are broken, right? It's a balancing feature, which is good. But yeah, we've got a first mark. That's where the mark's gone, the T-31 look. Oh, there you go. The EZ-8 is a fun tank to mark with the derp gun. Absolutely, Flip Dog, you're not wrong. But yeah, the Night Stalker's stupid in it, right? Which is why they made this have dispersions. And because if this didn't have dispersions, it would be nutty. It'd be an absolutely nutty tank. I mean, it's got the potential to be crazy, but it's very, very derpy, right? But yeah, look at the ceiling. Look, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Look at that. That's not chaos at all. There is no chaos in this garage. Okay, nothing. There is no chaos. We've not got Halloween, Christmas, and Chinese New Year in one go. No. Nope. No. But yeah, that's it for the stream anyway. We're all done and dusted. We have played through a load of the tanks for silver. We've gone for nearly 3 hours, as always. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you've had all a great time here. Hope it's all been all right. We will be back. What's next Wednesday? Next Wednesday's New Season Day, innit? New season on the Tuesday. So we'll be streaming on the Wednesday to show off all the new season things, all the shenanigans that will be going off for the new season. And yeah, that will be the last stream until next stream. Yeah, because I'll be going away the Wednesday after, so there'll be no stream the Wednesday after. But yeah, the next Wednesday we'll be streaming again for the normal time allotted, 3 till 6, for the new season, so you can get to see what all the new content's all about. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you've all had a great time here. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Hopefully Tanks behaves itself, but it's Tanks. RNG doesn't like you, okay? I'm just saying. Especially you. So yeah, hopefully Tanks treats you well, and I'll catch you all next Wednesday. So see you later, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.